Alright, what's up, Ratchets? How you?
What's up,
Armando, Matt, George here. Ratchet Cloaks, I'm assuming.
Back at it again.
Yeah.
Alright, we are currently driving really fucking far. If that can zoom in. If you guys see that. Yeah, it should be focused.
Yeah.
So
how many miles we got left?
213. We've already been driving for an hour on our way to New York to get Matthews a new car.
Yeah.
Well, new used car.
New used car. New
It's
to me.
new to him.
Yeah, it's new to him.
So we're going to pick up a Audi D2 S8, specifically a 2001 black on black S8. All the options that were available at the time. Has the heated front and rear seats, which are standard.
Oh, it's got heated rear too?
Yeah, heated rear
Oh,
too.
that's what's
Just
up.
like my S4, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Only the nicest of all features. Got the rear power sunshade, has the
That's
parking
what's up.
sensors, and has
Oh,
the
really?
remote trunk release. Yep.
Nice.
Every option that was available that year.
I really did not know all this till now.
It has 114,000 miles on it. We are buying it. Well, let's just start the story. So I've been searching for an S8 for about a month and a half, kind of longer. I always kept up on the used S8 market, but I really decided after the Passat broke that I wanted an S8, and I was planning on buying one after I get back from Europe in like a month and a half. I was planning on buying one then, you know, just towards the end of the car season. But circumstances prevail and everything happens, so I'm buying one now. I've looked at them and looked at them and looked at them, and so Craigslist was obviously a great used car buying feature. I found this website called One's Craig, searched all of the Craigslist in the entire nation, and I typed in various different keywords. I forget which this one popped up under keyword wise, but I found this one. It was all the way up in Syracuse, New York. Has 114,000 miles, like I said. The timing belt was done, the transmission was done. It's been very well maintained. The ad was a very long ad, so I figured this car was owned by somebody like in their 30s to 40s, maybe even slightly younger, but they definitely, by the way the ad was, they were definitely an enthusiast. They definitely knew a lot about the car. They definitely kept up on the car. So I'm talking back and forth with the guy, and I'm like, hey, you know, I'm really interested. Has it had this, and this done? He's like, yes, the transmission was done. And then I start asking him kind of more specifics about the car. Did it have the sport mode transmission installed when the transmission was there? He's like, no, but I swapped a 2003 to a manual, and I have the ECU and the trim from that, so I will include that with the sale. It's like, all right, cool. So we're talking a little more about the car, you know, no issues, nothing. And I'm like, how's the exterior? Any dings, any, you know, stuff like that? And he was like, I'll send you a walk around. So he sends me a walk around of the car. It has minor issues with the front bumper. I mean, the front bumper will be replaced. That'll be a later video. Luckily, they still make the bumper. And then the trunk
How much is a bumper?
400.
Damn, that's so cheap.
Yeah. Just for that. Well, it's the bottom half of the bumper because it's a three-piece bumper.
I know, but it's so cheap.
Yep. And then it has two dings in the trunk that need to be PDR'd. Again, no big deal with the car.
But I have a PDR guy because I have a shop.
Hey! So we'll get that taken care of. So I'm talking with the guy. He sends me a YouTube walk around of the car, and I see his name. And so I'm not going to say his name. I put his name into the wonderful world of Facebook to see if I know the guy, if we have anything in common. And it pops up, and lo and behold, this guy is famous on Instagram, and I follow him on Instagram. So I sent him a message. I said, hey, this may sound really weird, but are you this guy from Instagram? He's like, yeah, you know, how'd you know? So I told him, but long story short, really small world. It's an enthusiast-owned car. He has a 2003 S8, swapped to a manual, RNSE swap, all the other cool stuff that I really want to do. This was just his second car, so he maintained it. He's owned it for the last 5 years, he said. Did the timing belt, did the transmission.
Time.
Yeah, that's a really cool time. So he did everything to the car, and I'm super excited to pick it up because it's really clean as of now. Obviously, I haven't seen the car in person, but a YouTube walk around, the car looked really clean. He pointed out anything that was done wrong to the car needed, which was basically nothing besides PDR and a bumper. So we're picking that up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is a 4-hour drive one way. We've got the coffee, had the Red Bull, had the Wawa, had everything else, and we're just kind of cruising
still have
along
gas.
now.
Sorry to interrupt you, I'm gonna let you finish, but George got the best big body car of all time. I just pulled Kanye on you. What's up?
Damn, we'll see. We'll see.
I'm really interested to see how the S8
No, I
rides.
don't know. I hope it's just as nice, or
I hope it's as
actually better than Drew's.
But here's my
This motherfucker got too lucky with that car, and is shitting on all of us with a free car. That's not fair.
Almost free.
Almost free. Here's my guesstimate on this. I think the S8's gonna ride like my S4 did stock, as opposed to the 7 Series that rides like
A 7 Series, a very cushy.
like a 7 Series. It's very cushy. There's no real enthusiasm when you drive that car.
It's very blasé. You're
it's
in no
just,
hurry to get anywhere.
No, you're in no hurry to get anywhere for sure, but it does its job as a big body car, and I used to hate them before I owned one. And after this, you just need a big body car. I know, like, if the audience is a little younger, I'm only 24, but if you're like 18, you're like, nah, fuck a 7 Series, fucking S600.
Get one.
I
Just
guarantee
get
you, build a car. The best mod for a built car is a daily driver.
Sure.
Best mod ever is another car.
The truth right there.
A whole other car is the best thing you can get.
And essentially, that's why I'm buying this car, because it's had everything done. I have my Project Galant. I have the Passat, which is whatever that thing is to me.
Right.
And now I'm about to have an S8 that's turnkey, drives every day, and doesn't need anything. Big reason I'm buying the car.
And for all you who think you don't need a daily with a built car, please let me know how fun it is driving a 500 horsepower car with slicks in the rain, or through traffic, or through a random road that might have oil in the ground while you take a turn.
Or just take, for example, George's car with the stage 3 clutch, right?
Yeah,
drive that in traffic.
Well, it's a stage 4 because it's an
Stage
FX
4,
400. Yeah,
Stage 4 clutch.
it's a 6
Drive that through Philadelphia traffic and tell me how fun that is.
I mean, people do it.
That's
I did it for a year.
It's pointless.
But you're putting so much strain on the car. Anyway, we're gonna check back in when we are at the car pit stop, and
Or maybe if we think of something funny,
we'll come back
we'll come back.
because we have 3 fucking hours.
Now, cue time lapse of lots of driving.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Let's begin now.
This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
Is that all you got?
Let's begin now. What up? Oh, for sure.
What's up, Ratchets? We are in New York, about to take the exit. We can now finally see the finish line, because before we couldn't. It's exit number 3. Yeah, exit number 3. We almost there. Matt, how are you feeling?
I'm excited. Can't wait to pick up my car.
Armando, probably tired from driving?
Not really. It's a very comfortable used car.
Yeah. Check our other video about the used car. But we're pulling up. I'm excited to see it too.
Very excited to be here.
Oh, look how close we are. Exit right, okay? This is our mic setup, if you guys were wondering, and we usually put the phone there when we do the Ratchet Drives episode. That design will be improved on shortly, but we're planning on buying a whole bunch of gear for you guys, a drones in the cards, and a few other cool things. Maybe even a new DSLR.
Hey, that'd be nice. Or some lenses for the DSLR.
No, right here. Left. Sorry, guys.
Oh, shit.
I suck on my right to my left. Hold on, the car should be somewhere here.
Oh, you see?
I see it. There it is. There's one. There's an X3. Dang, look at that, John. X5, sorry. Boom, there's the other S8.
X5, buddies. Oh, look.
Oh, snap. Let's get out. Boom. What's up, man? That's it. Alright guys, this is it. As you can tell, the paint is in pretty good condition. Matt is real happy. And now we just have like a 4-hour ride back home, so we're gonna end it here on this note. Congrats to Matt, and you guys will see a lot of things coming up.